AI will make human connection the future. We need to know about the science of human connection in order to give you that why. Why should I return to the office if I can just do what I can do at home? Why should I make an effort to build my connections more? And why should I understand how this works in relevance to what I'm creating? You work for Meta. I don't have to explain to you the state of play in terms of where artificial intelligence is going, how sophisticated it's becoming, what happens when the AI revolves around our own preferences. Is in a hugely polarized world, we increase our intolerance. Simone, I still remember the first day when I put what I felt in an emoji and that corresponding emotion didn't show up on my face. A complete disconnection of the alignment of ourselves. 92% of us use emojis. That's a stat that goes all the way up to your grandma's generation. 92% of us. So we have all actually on some level been incepted by our devices. How amazing that we live in this world where we can be so technologically connected, and yet at the same time that innate biology still sits within us. And when we're cast out of that tribe, even today, when we feel disconnected and lonely, some really dark things start to happen to our physiology. So I'm giving you this as the emotional leverage as to why it matters as the creators of the applications for our future that you understand what's at stake. We know the kind of human connection that satiates loneliness is below surface connection. And what optionitis apps like this do is encourages people to go shallow and wide instead of fewer and deep. Let's turn to the better than a real man. Young Chinese women turn to AI boyfriends. What a headline. Guess what it does? Her AI boyfriend remembers her period and asks her, how is your period pain? Raise your hand if any ex-boyfriend has ever remembered the date of your period and then asked you how you felt. If you're down there chatting to your AI boyfriend at the beautiful picnic in the park, what if the real boyfriend walks past? How will you ever meet him? How will we procreate and choose a partner when the way we will have tensions and friction with a real human partner pales in comparison to this? The human touch part and the science behind that is really the gap that until they make the robot that can simulate the same release of oxytocin, dopamine, serotonin, all the good feel-good hormones we get from high-quality touch, we won't be able to replicate it. We know with AI, everything done by humans will move higher up the value chain. The real human connection, it's messy and imperfect, and it warrants agility. And AI is the opposite. It's perfect and can go by our timeline and our preference. And we're already having issues as a world getting along with each other. I wonder if the future means that that gap will widen.